We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. The Yankees are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Mike Foltynewicz will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Coming to the plate now, Bernie Williams. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
So striding forward now, Tino Martinez trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Striding into the box, Jose Canseco, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 1. The Orioles coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Mike Mussina will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts in the season. And this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Batting second, the first baseman, Keith.
And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
To the plate now, Will Clark. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard, but foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So here's Trey Mancini, and he takes ball 1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 27 homers and 77 RBIs. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. So striding in, Hideki Matsui, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Matsui.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Now this guy's a grinder, fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping up now, Tim Raines. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's set. Here it comes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Set to deal on 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 2-1. Anthony Santander the next to bat. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
2-1 now. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Here it comes. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering.
Count is 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Severino on at first. Nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
High in the air out to center field. Williams will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting ninth, not shortstop.
In now for the O's, Terrin Favre. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. Raines is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And the throw in gets away from him.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Will Clark.
In now, Will Clark. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Count remains full. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees 1. So digging in now, Jorge Posada. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Stepping in, number 18. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. 1-0 the count. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Santander is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Jeter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 37 on the year, and the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Bernie Williams, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in to try it again, Tino Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with one away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings. And you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Too low, 1-0. Taken but called a strike. Mancini, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Raines He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Mancini moving back, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
At the plate now, Hideki Matsui, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He'll enter play right at .333. 26 home runs and 64 runs batted in. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the bleachers and out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and that is 27 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
At the plate, Tim Raines. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Ashburn is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Striding in once again, Alfonso Soriano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
The catcher Jorge Posada will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Pedro Severino.
The catcher.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Behind 0-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Williams is right there, 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in, Ramon Urias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Terry.
Digging in now, Terrin Vavra. He drew a walk his first time up. To first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. Wow. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Through 4, we're tied at 4. Next for New York, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 18.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hit hard to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Digging in and looking for more, Derek Jeter. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Skied into very shallow right. Mancini will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
In now, Bernie Williams. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Tino Martinez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. A 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Beautiful diving stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. The Yanks leave 1 to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Richie Ashburn. Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's and now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
Keith Hernandez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in once again, Will Clark comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air to center field. Williams is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Rio Ruiz.
At the plate, Rio Ruiz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
1-0.
5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Called strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Trey Mancini would be a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Orioles. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4. Nick Lodolo takes over to start the 6th inning.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 86.
First offering on its way. Lodolo stands 6'6" and throws from the left side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-2.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, you can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Into the box now, Tim Raines, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Long throw to third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Alfonso Soriano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
This is on the ground over to first. Hernandez has it. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The set and the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be fooled.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Cecil Fielder will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 45, Cecil.
Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. Skied into straightaway right.
The Orioles, the right fielder, Trey.
Raines is there to put it away for route number 1. Digging in, Anthony Santander. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he got him.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Sean Armstrong is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong. Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 18.
He's set and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So coming to the plate, Derek Jeter. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Jeter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no
Ball
strike.
1, well below the zone.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Two and
Ball,
0.
no
You
strike.
never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the 7th.
Coming to the plate now, Bernie Williams. He
Williams.
singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tino Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Good waste pitch, 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Still off. Graham Lloyd gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ramon Urias is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Range moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ready once again, Taron Vavra. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And quickly there are two away.
The batter.
Standing in, Richie Ashburn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changeup called strike one. Lloyd has thrown a little over 50 innings with a dominant sub-3 ERA. Good by anybody's standards.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
He's set. The 0-1.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
High in the air down the right field line. Raines is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. 8th inning. Ken Flores has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jose Canseco is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
The 1-2. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. He's got it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Tim Raines, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
The next 0-2.
Ball.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still down a run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rio Ruiz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Pedro Severino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Paul Fry comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 51.
Leading off the inning, Alfonso Soriano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off the closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Now the 2-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he fouls this one off. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. At the plate, number 18. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Mancini moving back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Nolan Riggs enters the game with one gone in the top of any.
Number 30, Nolan.
Into the box, Derek Jeter.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Mancini in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Bernie Williams. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and 1 strike.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That's in.
And they
2.
come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now the pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's now 6-5 New York. All set for the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Mariano Rivera is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the
Your
9th.
attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 42, Mariano Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Taron Vavra is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey,
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. New York, with their 105th win, best in the division. Graham Lloyd wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Mariano Rivera hammers down the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.